My name is Zainab Sharafuddin. I'm a product design student. Okay. I'm here this morning to present the interaction between the customers and their professionals. So I'll be talking on users. I'll be talking on the individual part. So we conducted the research with interview and survey. So the survey is through a Google document of disseminated to the users, which are the, those that receive services. So we have 48 responses, and from their responses, we did user personnel. From the user personnel, we realized that the pain point of the user is that they are being disappointed by the professionals, and there is lack of transparency and reliability, and they are being scammed. And we have 4 user personnel: being scammed, disappointment, and low quality of work from professionals. We also analyze their goals and
You can be checking it.
so
Challenges from your research. What are their challenges? What are their challenges according to your research? Based on research you have done for the individuals, what are the challenges?
their challenges. Um, we realize that most of them
Ah,
have difficulty in getting a good professional who will be trustworthy. And this is disappointment from them.
okay. Is it easy? I should scroll. Which method did they use currently from the research, as at the time of your research? Which how do they currently find professionals and service providers when they need them? So help us analyze the data as based on this.
So we have about 5 responses. So we realize that asking the most users, they often ask their family and friends for recommendations, and so also some use social media, which the relationship is just 29.2%, and some users also use platforms like WhatsApp as well. So, but we realize that most of them, we have few people that walk into local stores to ask. So, recommendations is still the most prevalent in the response.
Okay.
The customers, what platform can connect them to certain people?
Okay. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So we ask them that if they have a reliable platform that can connect them to professionals that are trustworthy, that are they willing to join? So um we have yes, sure. The yes is the most responsive, but realize that if users have a trustworthy app or a trustworthy platform that they can easily get access to professionals. Most of them will most of them will be interested in the platform.
Okay, thank you. Sir, speak loud, please. Level this is level 6. So we are giving you 5 minutes.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Akoli. I'm here to analyze the interaction between listeners and the customers. Firstly, we have this question mainly. This question was targeted to the listeners and service providers, and we have 27 responses. And mainly, they are from Oyo State.
Now 28.
Yes,
We
we have
28 responses.
28 responses, and most of them are from Oyo State, as you can see. And also, we have gender. We have 15 females, and we have 53% female, and we have 46.4 male. And next question, sir.
Okay.
So we have so many professionals that we ask questions from. We have electricians, and we have plumber, we have ready-made, we have fashion designers, hairstylists or barber, laundry service, catering, photography or photographer. And as you can see, that's the same question, sir.
And this is the same thing.
Okay.
We have more than that. We have other ones too. Skin and ear care essentials, skin makeup.
So, but majorly, fashion designer our responses. They take the highest rates. And also the next question, sir. How long have you been working as this designer and service vendors? We have majorly we have more than 5 years. That is those people that answer our question, they have been doing this work more than 5 years. And yes, sir. Next question. So, what is the biggest challenge you face in getting customers? So we have lack of visibility. Customers don't trust me. Unstable pricing, delay or non-payment service, competition from restaurants, reaching potential customers, economic instability, customer preference may differ. So let me explain that, sir. So majorly we have lack of visibility is the highest rate. And the next question is, how do customers usually find and contact you? Word of mouth is option number 1. Social media is the second option. Online platform, street signs or poster, work in customer, close friend and family. So as you can see, many people have been using social media to get customers, like maybe WhatsApp, Facebook, and the likes. And the next one is word of mouth. Is the one that take
Stroke referrals.
Sir?
Stroke referrals.
Stroke referrals is the second one that have the highest rate. Next question, sir. How often do you get new customer? Option 1 says almost daily, a few times a week, a few times a month, rarely. But the highest one is almost daily. So while the second one says a few times in a week, and while the last one says rarely. Next question, sir. Okay. How do you usually agree on service charges with customers?
You have 1 minute.
Fixed pricing, negotiation price, negotiation, I check what others charges before pricing, demanding on market cost of materials.
Depending.
Oh, depending on the market cost of materials, depending on the type of cloth he or she willing to ship. As we can see that negotiating is the ISO. They will negotiate with customer that this is what I want to pay or this is what I can collect. So next question, sir. Have you ever had issue with customers refusing to pay or delaying payment? Yes or no? Yes is the highest, while we have no is the lowest. Now, next question, sir. Will you be interested in joining an online platform that helps you connect with customers easily? We have highest as yes as highest, while the low is the lowest. Which area do you offer your services? My local neighborhood only. My city, multiple city. We can see that my city is the highest one. That is within Ogbomoso, they can do their service, they can work within Ogbomoso. Next question, sir. Do you offer home service or on occasion? This question means that maybe do you offer home service? Maybe they can, like now, service laundry. Maybe they can go to their home and do their services, and before they can go back to their office. So we have yes, I visit locations. No, no customer must visit my shop or workplace. I did that. The highest one is I offer both. It takes 50%. Next question, sir. What is your preferred work schedule? Full time, part time, work days only, weekends only, flexibility depends on request. That is, we can see that full time is the highest one. It takes 67.9%, while part time is the second one. Next question, sir. How do customers usually contact you for service? Swans says how they usually get customer usually get in touch with them. Number one question says phone calls, WhatsApp, social media, Instagram, Facebook, and the likes. Online marketplace like Gmail, Google My Business, etc. Working visits. As we can see, phone calls is the highest one, while we have WhatsApp as the next one. Working visits, social media is the next one, while working is the lowest. Next question, sir. What challenge do you face in communicating with customers? Customer asks for price but never respond again. Customer expects service at unrealistic price. Customer don't understand the nature of my work. No challenges. So we have customer asks for price but no respond again is the highest one. That is, customer want to sew a cloth and he may ask how much can you sew this so cloth for me, and that person will say this is the amount of price I want to sew, I want to do. So but later the customer may not respond again. How do customers usually pay for services? Number one, we have cash, bank transfer, mobile money, wallet, payment after service is completed. Part payment before and after service, bank transfer and cash. So, and we can see that, let me see this one, sir. Okay. They almost have 35.7, that is bank transfer and payment before and after service, they have same rate, while we have cash at the next one, and we have bank transfer as the next one, and payment after service is the last one. What do you think can be done to prevent these issues? Just be patient with them, talk with them, to let their work be done accurately. Payment before service, get 50%, 70% payment, ask for skill provider pay, and Patience is required. Fairly comfortable. Number 2 says somewhat comfortable. Not comfortable at all. Why? Fairly comfortable is the highest. We have somehow somewhat comfortable as the second one. Not comfortable at all is the lowest. Next question, sir. How will you be willing to pay a small before platform connect you with reliable customers? We have options that says yes, if it is guarantees job opportunities, maybe depending on the cost. No, I prefer free options. How do you ensure customer satisfaction in your work? Number 1 option says I provide quality service to build trust. I offer guarantees or free fix. If needed, I communicate clearly with customers before starting work. I have a portfolio or refuse to showcase my work. So why I provide quality service to build trust is the highest, and I communicate clearly with customers before starting work is the next one. The next question says, what do you think makes customer trust a service provider? Number 1 option says, good customer reviews and
These two.
okay. We have two main options that says good customers are reviews and recommendations is the highest, while quality service and good job makes referrals. The two main options that our audience feels. What kind of support do you need to grow your business? More visibility and marketing is the highest one, and we have this customer trust and credibility and training and skills development have the same rates, while secure and guaranteed payment is the lowest. If you could, the question we forwarded to the professionals and service vendors and
Next person.
My name is Abdullah Kaptan. I'm a product science student at the Prestige Academy. So I'm here to present my data analysis on the individuals and professionals. According to the surveys we did through and the interviews, we did the survey through the use of Google Form. So it was posted online, and we did a little interview with individuals and professionals. So for the users, we got some pain points, which is the main issue that is giving them problem with their professionals, and it goes to the individuals have issues of disappointments, transparency, and non-reliability. They also have the issue of being scammed and no quality of work, which the professionals offer to them, and they are not contented with it. So the professionals also complained about the customers, individuals, not making payments on time, and they also want services which is what more than the money they pay. So after the analysis from the both sides, we asked from the experts and the individuals, we noticed that most of them, they use WhatsApp for their social media handle. So WhatsApp is the main handle they use, both the individual and the professionals, to get work and to connect to the customers. So for our MVP is the minimum viable product, which is the product we are going to produce at first to check the customers' feedback on the products we are trying to bring to them, if it will work out or not. So our MVP, due to the analysis we did from both the individuals and the professionals, we noticed that most of them use WhatsApp. So we think the MVP to be done will be a WhatsApp community, a community which will include the individuals and the professionals in a group and the individuals in a group. So we, from the analysis, we've checked some professionals that we can work with, and we've talked to them, and we are still undergoing some research with them. We are still talking with them on how to go about it. So for the individuals, we get the individuals on board, we give them posts, we talk to them about the product. So we give them heads up on how things will go, because we know once they know things about it, things they will benefit from it, and how it will connect them to reliable, transparent and trustworthy professionals. It won't be anything difficult for them to go on about after the website has been done or the community has been created. So that's what I can say about
My name is Abigail. I'm here to talk about the handover of the UX design. First of all, the handover of the design must be at the beginning of the design, not at the end. So the first thing we have to do is that meeting with the stakeholders. So after meeting with the stakeholders, we are going to know the objective and the goals, so that it will help us sell the brand. So after meeting with the stakeholders, we have to set the key steps.
You said you
We have to set the key stats, like we should let everyone know their rules. So after that, showing interaction between the line of our design. Like we are for the people, like the web design that Waypoint created. We have to let
execute your design.
Yes. Like we have to let them know the way they are going to design it, for that people will be, those that are going to use it, they will understand what they are going to use. So after that, annotating your design, like explaining each section, annotating your design, like explaining each section of the design, like maybe someone that wants to log in to the app now. So maybe they are going to fill their name first, like their name, their age, either their gender or their year of experience in the work. So after that, maybe the thing will go to another. So edge of the case, designing the edge of the case. So the case will be designed to show the sign up for the first timer user, like for those people that are interested, maybe the people that are doing like the people that will launch it for them before. So many people have been seeing it, and some people have interest in it. So for them to know it, we are to design the edge for the new members.
Prospective Google designers. So how do the whole idea of this should I call it a platform yet, or of these products you are working on? Do you actually understand your own concepts? And down to ask, after your research, your survey you have made, what was the problem you face, difficulty you face while dealing with your audience. Number one. And number two is, do you think the platform you're working on, the products you're working on, do you think it's going to be that useful? Do you think it's going to be that efficient for the people you have spoken to? So I need I just need a summary of, okay, first I need a summary of the whole idea, your whole understanding about the products. Now, you as a product designer, you are the one doing let me say, the most of the job. So you are the one giving the content of the job of the product to the web designer to make it for you, to create for you, to build a platform for you. But you have the whole idea. Like from your own survey now, do you think the idea, the understanding about the product is going to help solve the problem they are facing? I think not too. Do you understand my question?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. The first thing is, whenever you want to present, so you have tried, but I think based on analysis of data, Brother Bukumi was able to give justice. You want to analyze data to stakeholders and web designers, make sure you explain each question. You want to ask you to analyze, so you don't skip any question. That's the first thing. The second thing is about MVP. When we are asked to explain MVP, when you are explaining your MVP, you show us the summary, the user persona, where is it, the customer, the empathy map, where is it. So these are the things you need to show us and explain to us. So this will make the stakeholders understand. You didn't just do that. We didn't just ask you to create the user personas and the empathy map, but for the stakeholders to understand. Everything you have analyzed, the stakeholders, the web designers are not understand this. These are product design jargons that anyone might not understand. So, but the summary is just present to us your user personas, how you arrive at it, the empathy map, how you arrive at it, then the MVP, the features on your MVP. So these are the things we expect you to present. Another thing is about the UX design handoff. So I was impressed that she was not in class and she was able to give some things. It is great. So when you have to explain the UX design handoff, just tell the web designers that with this phase we have been able to present to you these features. We want you to implement these features for the landing page, for this. That's what you expect. So I don't know if you can have a recap in less than 3 minutes or 5 minutes.
Just a summary of
so for the MVP, you don't need to analyze data again. Just give us a summary on MVP something.
And do you think the products you are working is going to impact?
No. That's how you present MVP. So it's like, okay, this is what you have done. Okay, these are the features we think we should include in the MVP because the product is viable based on our research like this. That is how to present things to the stakeholders and the web designers. And also, you are presenting in 2 dimensions. After the presentation, the physical presentation, the next thing you do is you give us a document. The document should be given, there should be a Google Docs document that will be given to the web designers and the stakeholders so that they can be following up. So these are the 2 things we need to do. And also, when you want to present, every physical presentation, when you are trying to introduce yourself, make sure you introduce yourself having your first name first. That is the standard. When you are presenting, even anytime you are presenting or you are writing your name, you are mentioning, you are trying to introduce yourself, you don't mention your surname first. You mention your first name first. That's your main name, your name. So that is the standard. So from the research you have analyzed to us, so you are presenting the data to us, right? What is your conclusion? Should we continue with, because these are part of the things you make. You must make decisions based on user research. What are the decisions you have made based on user research? Is the product viable or not?
Due to the research and with my teammates, we are very sure the product is very viable, so we can continue with it.
Okay. So, what are the things you have highlighted based on the research what are the pain points of the users from your research, and the pain point of the individuals and professionals?
So for the individuals, the main pain points we identified is into 4. We have the transparency,
You have problem
unreliability,
with transparency.
Most professionals are not transparent with them at all. So we also have the unreliability and transparency.
Okay.
The other one is disappointment. They are being disappointed. Maybe they give them a particular time, but they change it. And they also complain about being scammed. Maybe they make payments for someone, they try calling him back, but he's no more picking the calls. The number is
They
not
don't get
going.
their services and
Yes, they don't get their services. And also, they have low quality of work, which is mostly what I ordered first was what I got. Like paying for something and getting something else in return. So that's main of their pain point. So what is some of the goals they are watching out for? What they want some goals in a way that if they are being scammed or if the professional disappointed, you
These are the
can
4
get their
pain points.
refunds.
Okay.
You can get their refunds. They like reliability. They like timeliness. They like clarity. They also want fast response time. So the professionals must be able to respond on time to them and they must be fast about it.
Okay. So based on their pain points, what are the main features that you think we should include, or from your research, what are the main features that should be on our MVP? Is our MVP going to be an application? Is it going to be a website? Or which type of product are we creating first?
Due to the research and seeing how most of them use WhatsApp as their social media handle,
Is it for users or for...
both
Okay.
both the users and individuals, most of them they use WhatsApp for their social media handle. So we are thinking if we can create a community, WhatsApp community, but it will be into 2, one for the professionals and one for the individuals, because we don't want them to get to know each other. Meanwhile, they'll be picking up their numbers and be having interactions behind our backs, and it will bring another issue for us from what we are solving.
Yes.
So if there is different community for each, for individuals there will be a community for them. We interact with them, we know more about their pains, we give them feedback on the pains and the goals they've shared with us. We give them some quotes daily, we talk to them, we give them the assurance, we give them the reliability, and we'll be transparent with them to know that the platform we are trying to create is not just one that will be of a scam or anything. So with the professionals also, we have a platform for them where we talk with them how they will be fast, they will be timely, and they will be reliable with their customers, so that there won't be any bad review on them, because good recommendation, rating and reviews are the most reviews professional customers get to hire a professional. So that's...
So the features you are giving to the web design are expected to implement. Is it a website? Or I understand that we have created a community, but we still need to create a product.
Yes, a website.
So you are starting with website. Although you are starting your work, you have already started your work. But you have created a community. So we are trying to connect
The users and the professionals.
Okay. So we want to create a website, right? So the features that should be there. What will be the features?
So among the
Another
features,
thing.
Another person take over, yes.
Their names
Names here.
of the professionals
Okay.
and the individuals.
How could you platform the website?
Oh,
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ kí lómi ṣe.
Features that will be included in our platform is the service, maybe the laundry service, the
We
mechanics,
include all the services
Yes.
and
all the services and personals, like
professional services we can offer.
yes.
Okay. Ṣé ń gbọ́ website wa gbọ́dọ̀ ní yóò highlight àwọn professionals tó available àtàwọn services.
So and also we we should list, maybe we should rate how
You
quality.
should include rating future.
Yes.
Rating future,
Yes.
so that individuals can rate
Yes.
professionals based on the work, based on work they have done for them.
Yes. And their and reviews.
Reviews and rating, same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
That's it.
also the names of professional and service centers should be included as well. So, but the users, I don't think the customer, I don't think they need to add their names. So,
Okay. Alright, that was the soil you can see. So which way? Make it so you like buy it.
Escrow.
You need an escrow. What is escrow? What is escrow? Yeah, so.
Escrow is a wallet.
Look at it. Yeah.
Wallet that the money will be before it will be delivered.
So escrow is, so based on these concepts because we are working, we must be inclusive in our products. We are working with people from different backgrounds. We have some that are Muslims, we have some that are Christians, we have some that are not Muslim or Christians, right? So the escrow part has been investigated so that we will be able to capture all faiths. Escrow is something that is Sharia compliant. So escrow is just like being a third party. We are having an escrow feature, web design. You're on the application, you should be able to make payments. The individuals will be able to make payment on the platform, but the payment will hang in an escrow. The money will not get to the professionals. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but the professionals will be able to see that there is a payment in process for them. If they are able to render their services and it is confirmed that they have done what they are supposed to do. I know they get it. So it is after they are done with that, immediately we release what? The funds to them. That is what escrow does. Escrow is just like a wallet that holds funds. So we need that feature on our application. Okay, another thing. Is there another thing? These are our presentation based on user research. So these are the most important features that must be on there. Other features can be added, like live charts. These are things that there are some things that are normal. That one web we have actually designed. At the managing website, not board office. So now I have to emphasize the only one away that God. So other things will be added in next updates.
So let's just imagine the product is probably the website first. Okay. So with your experience talking to your what's it called? The people you can talk to about the research you made survey you have done. So you think, let's say the product is ready now, the website is ready. We'll be able to convince them, or we'll be able to sell the product, the idea to them, okay, this is the product we interviewed about.
What is your plan of selling?
How will we be able to convince them that, okay, this is how to use this? What's the easiest strategy to make it, because that's the end goal of what we are working on.
What strategy are you trying to? Most of them use WhatsApp. So what strategy are you trying to use to onboard them to use the website? They don't get used to website. So what is our strategy? We have said it, we have shown the reasonable thing. How do you want to leverage on the WhatsApp community? What are your plans? Like let's create a WhatsApp community, okay, what? So I'm going to come and make. What is the plan for you to onboard them? We have discussed it. Let's go back to the question. That's a plan now.
According to the research and gotten used to it that most of them use social media and which is WhatsApp. So we think of onboarding them on the WhatsApp community by getting their numbers, onboarding them and enlightening them on the benefits they will gain through the website once it's done. But before that, we'll be giving them some specific enlightenment on how to interact with the professionals, not the way some people, even from the surveys, where some people talk with the professionals on expert or it's not the way they should talk to professionals, just talk to them maybe like their siblings or so. So there will be some enlightenment on how to talk with professionals and how to go about it, that there won't be any misunderstanding between them, the clarity of words, how to approach them, and the steps they will take in meeting them for
Just like
what they
educating
want.
them.
Yes, like educating them.
What other thing do you think you need to make your, like, is there another thing you need probably to, or do you think there are other people you still need to talk to, or there are other things you need to make it successful? Okay. Is there another thing you need, apart from the research you have done, apart from the current work, the level you have reached now with your research, with your, is there any other thing you still need before handling the project to the web?
Before handling to the web, I think we still need more professionals to talk to, because our response, the professionals are not really responding like the way the individuals are responding. Like the response we have 48 responses from the individuals, and we have only 28 from the professionals. And meanwhile, we are working for the professionals. So we need more reviews from them to know how to go about it and how efficient the work will be when we start. So we need more work with the professionals.
So another thing to add to it, another plan we have is we want to start, as they have said, we will start how do I say, we start connecting professionals to users, to individuals immediately. The first thing we are doing is educating. We start with educating. And how do we educate them? We want to create topics that revolve around their problems. The problems that are highlighted on the form. Okay, how to prevent yourself from being scammed when you want to use a service provider. These are the 5 steps. So these are things we like to do because it is something that resonates around them. Okay, how to avoid what you order versus what I got when you are interacting. These are articles you will be posting on the platform. So from this, another thing is on the professional platform, we will be telling them the benefit they will be getting from us. We're not talking about the website first. So we think with these things. And another thing, the second thing I want to mention is we'll be making sure that we start the process on the platform. Okay, when maybe we have something like we have some write-up or a design. Okay, which services do you need today on the individual channel? So when they need it, then on the professional channel, we already on board every one of them have their portfolio. Then we go there and ask them to those that are available among them. Then we interact with them, we know their readiness. Then we connect them to individuals. Although they are not connecting them directly, they cannot have their contacts, but we be the intermediary between them. So we receive the payment from the individual. We want to use that manual method before taking them to the platform because that is the method they love. So we think with this method and these strategies, we should be able to onboard the individuals, and when they see that the services are quality, they will be, most of them will follow us to the platform. Or the service provider will still not introduce platform to them now, except some of them like informal now. So but the individuals, we are optimistic that with this approach, we'll be able to take them, ask them to go and use the platform themselves. I'm going to be connecting them, like it will be more faster, they will want to use it. That these are the plans we have.
Okay. So for example, as a user now, someone needs a service. Okay. As a user now, someone needs a service. Like you. So someone needs a service. Like let's say I need a service, or let's say the website is working and I want to hire someone for the service. So am I going to, apart from me trying to log in or am I going to sign up, number one? But if I'm not signing up, am I going to add my own details to it too? Okay, this is where I need it, this is where, so is my number. Or is it the service provider that's going to add his own details, provider, or the two of them? As a user.
On the portal, what we want to do is, okay, someone should explain.
On the portal, both the professionals and the individuals, there is a platform, a different module where each person will put their profile, their details, their phone number, address, and everything, what they want to be placed there. But it will be seen to only like this. It will be only the admin that will have access to it, not the public. So for the professionals also, it will be to the admin only. Like, because if some customers receive the contacts of a professional they are giving to work to, they might go around and start calling them. So it will be private, it won't be public. The information will be privately for the admin, since the admin will be the one to connect both the individual and the professionals together.
We're talking about transparency. Just citing an example of, let's say I want to book right now. Let's say I want to use a boat or InDrive, all these help. So, using them that if you want to book it right now, you see the driver that is coming to pick you. That's part of transparency. You see the driver that is coming, because one thing we need to take care is the safety and security. So you need to see the driver who is coming, the plate number, the picture, even the picture of the person. Now, so you will believe, okay, this. So we're able to compare. This is the contact of the driver that is coming to pick me. So once the person comes to you, you'll be able to check or to verify the number, the plate number you see on the platform. So depending on this person is not the scammer, it's not a kidnapper also. So for safety purpose and security, do you think you still need something like that?
About the still. So you notice that individuals, the individuals will be able to see all the details. They will not be able to see the contact details.
Okay.
They will be able to see the reviews. They will be able to see the name of the service provider, the services he renders. If it is possible, we ask him to have a screenshot of his work and other things like that. So, but the reason why we don't want them to see each other's contact is because of the problem we used to have with boats. And we have platforms like that, like Upwork too. So they drag themselves out of the platform. So when they drag themselves out, the platform remains irrelevant, most of them. And they are just starting. So we want to focus on doing most of the things manually first. When we have been able to generate a lot, we can leave it open like that. Like, okay, you can see their platform, you can see. That was how the Gigi started. Before, you were not able to see the contact details of the person you want to buy from. But now, you can just go there and check the contact details and connect to the person straight. Yeah. So because of we are trying to preserve the business model at the same time the security measures. So because if they are able to connect themselves outside of the platform, they might come back and spoil the operation of our platform. Like your net on this platform, they are not sincere. So that's why we want to limit it to that.
So the program will be, at least part of the program will be.
You see everything. The individuals, but you not be able to contact them. When they book the right, they are will see that okay, they are booked this person. They are we not be able to alert the person. Every bookings. Yes, individuals will come to the platform when they are not fashion designer. So they will see the numbers of available fashion designers in their locality. So they will see their reviews, what they are doing. So they will see the name, their name. So we will not put the contact details there. So when they see the name and everything, they can book them based on the reviews and name. So we now want to see it for their name and the end. That means we see them, we connect them with that particular the service.
So I think I'm satisfied. Thank you very much. Well done. Hopefully, when we get to the grand level of implementation, because as I said earlier, there will be a grand presentation for what you have done. I don't know if it's still going to be this project you'll be presenting.
Rentals.
So the rentals is the final work. So and I don't know if you say any document on it. So you know the purpose, the aim, and the objective of what the plan is standing for. So by that, so you just like you are going to pitch to stakeholders, to people who are likely going to be the users of the platform. So and you'll be able to convince them, okay, this is the reason why we are making this. This is our mission, and this is why we want to do. And the real problem you want to solve, and that's the area you are going to get there. So this is the problem we discover you are facing, and this is the problem. This is how we are going to solve it for you. So while solving the problem, they're still making money. So, and they are, you can see their business is putting as well. So, well done. And by next time, I think we have more things to talk about. Welcome.